interests me is promoting my brands, never myself. My work is to help innovators and designers understand that the success of their creativity is in large part based on the success of their products. Creativity, yes, but executed in a way that people like and can use. The goal of a startup is not to stay a startup. The goal of a startup is to grow and to become, if possible, a large company. Happiness for me is really leading the team and, if possible, leading them to the top. Money is just a consequence. I always say to my team, don't worry too much about profitability. If you do your job well, the profitability will come. I remember people telling me, it does not make sense to put together so many brands. And it was a success, it was a recognized success, and for the last 10 years now, every competitor is trying to imitate. I think they are not successful, but they try. What I have fun with is trying to transform creativity into business reality all over the world. To do this, you have to be connected to innovators and designers, but also make their ideas livable and concrete. In business, I think the most important thing is to position yourself for long-term and not be too impatient, which I am by nature, and I have to control myself. I often say to my team we should behave as if we're still a startup. Don't go to the offices too much. Stay on the ground with the customer or with the designers as they work. I visit stores every week. I always look for the store managers. I want to see them on the ground, not in their offices doing paperwork. I am very competitive. I always want to win. What feels good is choice. Having the freedom of choice. The only thing that is imposed on me professionally speaking is my own long-term vision of things. People think of politicians having true power, but that's less and less true. After all, they are often constrained or being edged into a corner by a whole series of contingencies. I'm lucky in that I can say, I want my group to be in such and such a situation in 10 or 20 years' time and then formulate a plan to make that happen. You have to be just as mistrustful of straightforward rationality in business as you do of a uniquely gut approach.